Welcome back to Windy Hollow Garage. So in this week's episode, we get out to the Mopar Nationals. We ended up getting Betty all buttoned up and made it just in time. So on Friday night at the Mopar Nationals, we had a little bit of drama with Betty. Everything was not perfect off the trailer. Her first run, the car pretty much quit pulling after about half track. And when we got back to the pits, we found out that the shifter linkage had popped off. So we were able to get that popped back in. That wasn't too difficult of a fix. And then we made another run, and it was still a little bit slow. It was quite a bit slow, actually. I think it went like 11:20 or something like that. It was way off. So we came back, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, we found that she was about 3 quarts low on transmission fluid. So luckily, we only made one full pass with it being low on transmission fluid. So it didn't seem to hurt the transmission any. Once we put 3 quarts of transmission fluid back in, it picked right back up. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of that videoed because, you know, we were thrashing, we're both racing. We just didn't get a chance to video it. But Friday night, once we got the car all buttoned up and got transmission fluid actually in the car, we took a swing at what we thought would make the car run the index. I think we ended up taking the alternator belt off because it was so hot and humid, and I think we had a headwind. It was just the absolute worst weather we've seen all year. And with the alternator belt off and all of the kitchen sink thrown at the car, I think we went like 11:01. Yep. So that was really good. And so we had a tune-up for the rest of the night. We pretty much just left the alternator belt off and left her as is. Hello, we made it to the Mopar Nats. As you can see behind us, it looks pretty full. So we're going to make a lap around here and show everybody around. It's just rain. I know the sun's out, right? But it's actually raining. So we're on like a rain break because of Ohio, right? But hopefully it quits raining, and I'm sure it will. And we're going to kick off the Gamblers race here in a little bit. But let's take a lap around and we'll see, let you guys see what's going on here.
Over here in the swap meet, and checking out what's for sale and see if there's anything good. Got another case of oil for the cars, since both cars run the same oil. It's always a good thing to get. Just checking out what else is for sale. I'm looking for some taillights for Betty. Hopefully we'll come up with something, but it's busy up here in between our next, well, I shouldn't say time trial, it's first round for the Gamblers race tonight.
All right, she's down to 5 cars in Nostalgia Superstock. So they're all pulling up to the lanes. She has made it down to the finals tonight, so no bye runs. She had to earn every round, and so this should be a good race. Well, since Mom made the final in Nostalgia Superstock, it looks like I'm on dinner duty. So it was a heck of a final. She went 10.99.7 on an 11.0. So we broke out by 3 thou. She took 200ths at the stripe, so it was a good race. So we have something to work for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get the Roadster going rounds. I've lost 7 rounds in a row in Pro. So hopefully I can get the Roadster rolling again, and hopefully she can keep Betty White rolling. Anyway, I'm on dinner duty, so we're having Blackstone burgers tonight. So, and Isabel is waiting patiently for her burger as this chunk. Dad, hurry up, Dad. I need my burger. All right, we got the entourage back out here. How did you feel about your final round?
Gotta have a mic, otherwise you can't hear me. Excuse my broccoli head. I feel great about my final round. I tried to drive the stripe. I had a better reaction time, and Betty did exactly what she was supposed to do. Almost a little too good. But bring on tomorrow and see what we can do.
So Mom bonked her head after second round today, I think. Going over to tell the guy congratulations, or good race. And look at this. She has like the biggest goose egg I've ever seen in my life. And her whole head is turning purple. So hopefully we can ice her up for tomorrow so she can get back in the game. But yeah, that's the drama of race car life. Sometimes you bonk your head, have to keep racing, and break out by 3 thou in the final. He was dead too. It was a hell of a race.
looking for a 1580. I think Matt Bottom might get around, and he does.
If you stayed with us this long, we really appreciate you watching. We had a lot of folks come up to us at the Mopar Nationals with kind words about the videos. So we really appreciate that. It means a lot to us. It was really good to get Betty rolling this weekend and get her to the final round. One of these days, we're going to close the deal and get her in the winner's circle. We have a few races left this year, so we have a couple more chances to get her in the winner's circle. So hopefully we can close the deal at one of these races this year. Anyway, we really appreciate you watching, and we will see you in the next one.